This is a Suboptimal podcast. Check out our suboptimal content at suboptimal.co.
To episode 3.5 of the NighCast. My name is Drake, and I hope you enjoy this episode. Me and Doc Tot were talking about Anthem and our hopes, dreams, and what we want to see out of the game before we got to try the VIP demo this last weekend. I wanted to sleep on it a little bit after the weekend, kind of get a feel for what was coming from BioWare before I gave like a full feedback on it. And this is going to be kind of that episode real quick. So, my thoughts on the demo. I was one of the few people that got in within the first half hour of the demo on Friday. My initial response was, oh my god, why am I the only one in here? I'm a little guy way down the list of Mixer, and I'm sitting there watching K-Magic and others sitting with thousands of people in their chat rooms and having login screen problems. So I was very lucky and fortunate to be able to get in early during a demo like this. A lot of people, I think, had a lot of hurt feelings from what I could read on Twitter about people not being able to get in. It was a demo. It wasn't the release game. It's a 6-week-old build. It was not something that the operations team had seen going to happen. As a person that's worked IT operations, I can tell you that those guys were busy. They were working their butts off trying to get that fixed as fast as possible. And they were talking to devs, trying to get the devs to figure out what's going on with the code and why it wasn't loading. I know for a fact they were running around going crazy. I've been on a release night where everyone has stayed until 6 o'clock the next day because of a bad release on code. So this is one of those things where, not knowing exactly what happened in-house, I can tell you that they were probably working their butts off to get there. Now, flame me for being a fanboy. I am not a fanboy at BioWare in recent history. Their track record's been kind of lackluster. But what I did like is that they came out on Sunday and on Monday with blog posts. And the blog posts are talking to us, the community, saying, hey, we are learning lessons. Here are the things that we did wrong, and here's how we're going to fix it. What development company is doing that right now? Not many. And that's what makes me have a really good feeling for the direction that BioWare is going to take it. Now, a lot of people are like, EA is the producer. BioWare is the development firm. BioWare is the company that has everybody working on this. EA is just the producer. They were the money behind the game. We got to look at BioWare. So BioWare's last game was Mass Effect Andromeda, if I remember right. And we can see what happened there. But go back in time through BioWare. They had SWTOR, and they had a bunch of other games that have been amazing in the past. And then what they're known for is PvE story mode games. That's their thing. And what I got out of the demo was an amazing story. I got really good PvE experience once I was able to get in game and stay there. And what I got was the idea that there's multiple levels with multiple harnesses and items that are going to drop with different percentage boosts on all the different stats. That to me feels like Diablo. Now, I'm a huge Diablo fan. So I've been playing Diablo 1, 2, and 3 a lot. Diablo 3 is coming back in style, luckily with Season 16. So I'm getting a lot of friends back into Diablo and having a lot of good times with that again. But what makes me excited about Anthem is that Diablo style grindy end game where I'm looking for the 1 or 2% changes. That's where I'm going to be at. That's what I want. I don't care that they have stated that PvP is not on the radar. Yay. Thank you. That is not what I want. I want a good, solid first player game, single player game with story that I could then add multiplayer into. Matchmaking. Awesome. Right there. Have it working. And deliver me something to grind towards. Gear grindage is like my number one way to have fun with this game. So anyway, quick thoughts tonight. Just want to kind of do a follow-up because I know the pre-episode was kind of released on Saturday, and I just want to follow this up today when the normal podcast would drop. So thank you guys for listening. I hope you have a wonderful Monday. I'll be back on Sunday, hopefully dropping the next episode of the NighCast. What we'll be doing is talking hopefully to somewhat decent. He is a inspiring designer, graphic artist that's on Mixer, also as a streamer. He does some amazing work. He's been working with Red Nolis doing some t-shirt design. We're going to talk to him about branding, and not just perspective of from a streamer perspective, talking to him about that, but also as a new artist and a person setting up his own company, how to approach a person to get work done. So I hope that comes out this next week. And in the meantime, stay amazing, stay awesome, and I'll see you online. Bye.